In this video, I'll show you how to structure an effective membership pricing model. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so firstly, what is a membership pricing model? Put quite simply, a membership pricing strategy is basically how much you plan to charge your members and how frequently you'll charge them as well. Okay, so before we get too much into the details, let's have a look at a few membership pricing concepts. And I think this will help you decide on which pricing model to go with. So for example, if you're trying to create your pricing for everyone, basically for all budgets, and of course you want to keep the plan simple and the barrier to entry will be quite low as well with an asterisk. So for example, let's say in your market, $100 is expensive, right? You can technically still charge $100. However, you can break it down into payment plans, right? So you can say pay $10 a month for 10 months, right? And that will cover the year for your membership, right? So you're still charging that $100, but you're just structuring it a bit differently, right? Or maybe you want to take the angle that you're going to charge maybe a fixed fee and there's no hidden cost ever, right? So for example, you could say your members can pay $50 for the year and there's no additional costs throughout that time. Or maybe you just want to say pay $500 and you get lifetime membership access, right? Or maybe you want to take the angle that you're a premium provider, right? Or whatever it is you're offering is of a premium nature. And then obviously that costs a lot more, right? So you want to signify that in your pricing as well. It doesn't make sense if in your market, everyone's charging $1,000 and you're charging $150, right? Your service might be more premium or better than their service. However, in the consumer's mind, that person that's charging $1,000 will appear more premium, right? So you just want to price it accordingly. Or we can try take the approach where customers can customize their memberships, right? So for example, maybe you'll say you're going to charge a flat fee of, let's say, $50. However, if they want community access to our membership, then it's an extra $300, right? If they want access to our group coaching call sessions, then maybe that's an extra $500, right? So you can make your plans more customizable like this, right? So with this in mind, we'll have a look at the different types of membership models, right? So we've got the one-time flat fee, right? And we can tie this back in to the angle you're trying to take, right? So if you want to be the premium provider, maybe freemium is not the best approach, right? Or maybe pay what you want, or donation, maybe you won't go for that pricing model. So you can kind of see how everything all links into one. All right, so we've got the flat fee. Again, for example, pay a flat fee of $50 a year and you'll get access to our membership. Or you can choose to go with a annual or monthly fee. So freemium, maybe they get access to the beginner's guide to how to play a guitar, right? And if they want the more advanced lessons where we show them how to do a riff or how to do X, right? Then they need to upgrade to get access to those extra content, or maybe they need to upgrade to get access to that community. Freemium is super powerful because it's a low barrier to entry, right? It's a low commitment. Or we can go for a tiered membership, kind of similar to freemium, but of course you're paying. So using the tiered membership model, maybe for a small fee, maybe it's $10, they'll get access to that beginner's guide, right? And then to get access to our component of our membership website, and they need to upgrade, right? To get access to different levels of our membership. Or we can go for a donation-based approach. Essentially, we're giving everything away for free and we're just asking our members to donate to support our cause, right? Or you can even allow them to pay what they want. So again, this could be a good way starting off if you're unsure of the pricing. You can add that pay what you want tab and then you can see what members are willing to pay. Of course, you'll get some people that just abuse it and just pay as little as possible. So the data might be skewed in that regard. Again, we kind of touched on this before. How do I price my membership? Again, it all depends, but essentially you want to make sure you're able to cover all your costs and hopefully make a profit, right? Because if you're not making a profit, then most likely you won't be in business for much longer. So if you're in an established market where there's loads of competitors offering the same service, then of course you need to be kind of price conscious of what they're charging, because your members will be comparing your offers to their offering, right? So you just need to make sure that it's probably within market rate. And if it's not, it has to be extremely differentiated to be able to charge that premium price if that's what you're going for. Let's say it costs you $250 to acquire a member. However, that particular member is only worth $200 for whatever reason, whether it's affordability or maybe it's an issue with the products, so they only stick around for X amount of period and they only end up spending it $200. So that's the numbers that we're working with. In this case, it wouldn't make sense to charge a flat fee, right? Unless we change how we're actually acquiring customers. So there's loads of nuances to this, right? If the member's only worth $250, then maybe we want to do more of an affiliate strategy, right? So essentially we only pay our affiliate partners when they sign up a new member, right? So maybe paid advertising doesn't make sense unless we can switch it around. Instead of trying to sell our $200 product up front, we could probably splinter that off. We can probably offer a smaller segment of our entire offering, and then we can promote that small piece for a lower price and hopefully break even on that. So for example, if our community was around weight loss, for example, how to approach this is I'll probably offer some healthy recipe or some kind of guide where it shows you X ways to lose fat. And then essentially I'll just promote that lead magnet and I'll build up a list. And then I'll promote the core product, which is that $200 product, to that list. So I could probably approach it that way and hopefully get a positive return on my marketing effort. Again, not to get too distracted, but essentially the concept, right, that you want to go after. So if you want to be that premium provider or if you want to try be mass market, this will all have an effect on the pricing model that you go with. So we can use various different pricing model, but of course we got to take everything I'm saying with a pinch of salt, right? Because there's so many nuances to it. Okay. So again, things to consider is your membership model, right? The angle you're going for, the competitors, what they're charging, and also how much the market that you're targeting is able to spend, and also how much they're willing to spend, right? So for example, I might have $100 in my pocket right now, okay? And someone might want to sell me this cup for $90. And just because I've got $100 in my wallet, right, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to pay $90 for this. I can pay it because I've got the funds. However, I'm not willing to pay that amount for this particular glass here. Hopefully this information has helped you to create an effective pricing model. If you think I've missed any information, leave it in the comment box below, and also leave how you actually ended up pricing your membership.